Hello everybody, Damien here. Welcome back to Dark Souls. Now, we beat the Taurus Demon in the last episode, and I got the bottomless box, showed you guys how to use that. We got this nice, nifty little shortcut here to the Dragon Bridge. I'm going to show you how to farm some souls from the Dragon Bridge if you ever feel like farming souls. You're at the bonfire there, come up here, come up these stairs, run across the bridge as fast as you can, get the hell out of the way because that's coming. And you get 555 souls from all those guys that the dragon just killed. Then run back down here as fast as you can. The dragon can hit you, even if you're on the stairs, if your head's still poking up there. So you want to be careful for that. But you can farm souls that way. And if you look down the bridge from a safe point, you'll see there are items on the bridge over there. Now, oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to show you guys a trick to getting a weapon here that you're not normally supposed to be able to get at this point in the game. I have 101 arrows, that's plenty. Now, there's a couple of hollows on this bridge, so I'm going to take them out first. There's 3 awnings here under the bridge. Is that the right word? I think so. So I'm going to sneak up on this guy. And fail to get a backstab like I have been all day. Dang nabbit. Alright, anyways, now there's a spear guy here. He's not going to come close enough to attack you, so I kind of want to just pick at him. Oh, he did come over here. Whoop. I'll just let him attack me. There we go. Okay. So you can take those 2 hollows down. We're gonna go over there. There's a little ledge there, and we're gonna go over there to get past the dragon. But first, I'm gonna show you a little trick here. I'm pretty sure most people who already have played this game know this trick. But for those of you who don't, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna use an Estus flask here, just in case. My luck today has been terrible. I don't know what's gonna happen. Now, you got to 2-hand your bow and aim, and the dragon's tail's flapping there. So what you want to do is time your shots and hit him in the tail. Pop another shot there if you want, if you feel like you got the timing down. But it comes back here anyway, so you can just keep doing this. This is going to take a little while. It takes about 25 arrows or so to do this, depending on what arrows you're using. Actually, I think I'm using the large arrows. Can't remember. Can't remember if I got standard or large, but whatever. The large arrows do significantly more damage, about 15 more damage than the standard. Picking at him here. Oh, I missed. Now, this is going to seem grueling. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to be boring. But for those of you who are playing the game for the first time and you feel that it's very difficult for you to fight enemies, and that it takes too many hits for each enemy, you're getting overwhelmed, you get a weapon from doing this that is going to be very useful to you. I'm going to use it lots just to show you guys how strong it is. I'll switch back and forth between it and whatever other weapon I'm using at the time. No, way too slow on that shot. Now, this is very grueling. It takes a while, but definitely worth it. What this does is this breaks the dragon's tail off. And breaking tails off of enemies in this game usually gets you a weapon. I've never seen a weapon drop from this game before, so I don't think there is one you can get from him. It does look like his tail is a slightly different color than the rest of him, so it looks like you'd be able to attack it, but I've just never pulled it off. So whether there is or not, I'm not sure. But You can try it out yourselves if you want. If I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. This takes a while. Now, I have seen the dragon die strangely from this happening. He's not supposed to die when you knock his tail off. There we go. I don't think I killed him. No, he's still flapping his wings around there, but there it is. The Drake Sword. And he is not happy up there. I guess I can keep the bow equipped for now. So, the Drake Sword... Actually, I'll equip the Drake Sword. The Drake Sword does 200 damage. The Black Knight Sword does 220, but here's the difference. The Black Knight Sword requires 20 strength and 18 dexterity. The Drake Sword only requires 10 dexterity and 16 strength, so it is usable right away, and it only does 20 less damage than the Black Knight Sword. So, I'm going to pop that on, and I'll show you the difference between using these. Oh, right, I wanted to pull these rats out using the bow. Whoops. There we go. So there's rats in there, and they can poison you very easily. I've seen people get poisoned in a couple of hits off these guys. So give him a strike, pull out your weapon, let him come out. There's 3 of them in there. Now you'll see the poison meter come up. There it is. It's purple, meaning that that's how close you are to being poisoned. So you have resistance. But if it turns gold, then you are poisoned. Where's the other rat? I don't want to walk off the edge here. I don't know where he went. I'm gonna stand in the doorway. Oh, there he is. Okay. So if you stand in the doorway here and don't move forward, he'll come to you. That was risky, but I went for it anyway. Now there's another one around the corner here. Right there. So you want to lock onto him quick. That. Oh, get him. There we go. Now, sometimes they drop humanity. So, if you want to farm humanity, you can also do that using them. Now, here, going up this ladder, you get to this tower. Do not go up these stairs yet. There is a very difficult enemy up there. It's another knight, but he has a great sword of some type. I don't think I've ever gotten it before. Really? But there's another tough enemy that we gotta fight right now. Yep, we got lots of time left. So we're gonna fight him right now. There's that boar there. That boar is a bastard. If you walk forward a little bit, the guy that's beside him will start to pursue you. Don't go any farther than that. Once he starts walking at you, don't continue forward. You want to draw him out first, without drawing any extra attention to yourself. What? Oh, come on. Oops. Whoa, I'm surprised he missed me. That guy turned around for some reason. Alright, so you take him down. Stay as far away from the boar as you can and look to your right. There will be a spear guy here. Take him down. Go up these stairs. Stay away from that damn boar. He is tough, but there is an easy way to beat him. Alright, so there's a couple guys with crossbows over there, and there's a spear wielder here. So bring up your shield. Try to parry. Whoops, what happened? Try to block the arrows, and then as soon as this guy swings at you, try to parry him and do a riposte. He's going to try to get the arrows to your back. Don't let him. Don't let him do that. You can kick his shield too. Didn't work for me. Oh, nope, nope, not happening. Alright, so then these guys time their attacks. There's another sword wielder down there. Just heard his footsteps. Oh, I almost walked off the edge because I accidentally locked on him. He's going to come up here now to kick our butt. You can get these alluring skulls. These are friggin' useful for fighting the boar. I have them equipped already, so... Where'd that sword guy go? He's still there. Let's see if I can knock his block off without hitting the boar, I hope. Oh, I hit the boar. Oh, don't you dare! Okay. So let's switch weapons. So you can equip the bow and just keep picking at the boar with arrows, but you're not going to do a lot of damage to him. I don't know, he doesn't have any weak spots. Oh, his tail maybe. His tail seems to be a weak point, so if you hit him in the tail or the butt, you can do some damage, but I'll show you another way. That fire hurts him a lot. So if you take an alluring skull, toss it down right there, he'll follow it because it draws his attention because it's got souls in it. He'll walk into that fire, and that'll do tons of damage to him. And then he'll just kind of walk away again. So I'm going to throw down another one. Get him in that fire as often as you can. There's one other thing that'll do a strong attack if he doesn't die here. Okay, he didn't die. So if you use another alluring skull and bring him close to the edge here, without falling... Oh, I fell! You can do a plunging attack, but it didn't work. You're not going to do much damage to him otherwise. Shit. Oh, he jumped in the fire on his own! Apparently I scared him and he committed suicide. He gives you 750 souls, and oh shit. Ooh, the Fang Boar helm. I've actually never picked that up before. That is new to me. Fang Boar helm. That is cool. What's the requirement for that? Fang Boar helm. Ooh, that is powerful. There is no requirement. I imagine it slows you down pretty good, though. It is strong. Let's try it out. Oh, my bad. Looks kind of cool. A little over the top, if you ask me. But I don't have a helmet for my armor set, so I was using the chainmail helmet. I'll try using this thing. It doesn't seem to slow me down at all or anything, because heavier armors will tend to slow you down from time to time. Now, when we walked out here, that little dick standing behind the gate closed the gate. So now we got to go a long way around, which after you beat that boar, you can drop down here. There's a stairwell down here. This will lead underneath the gate through a detour. There are some weaker hollows down here. I got out my strength so I can do some more damage with these weapons. Ah, yes, that's right. I wanted to show you guys the usefulness of the Drake Sword. Very powerful weapon. Very overpowered for the beginning of the game, but if you can get it, you can get it, so go ahead and do that. Oh, I missed him. So these guys are definitely going to be one-hit kill. I'm still kind of doing a tutorial here. I don't know why. I was trying to make this a little more fun, but after that tourist even smacked me around today, I'm not feeling like doing a lot of fun stuff, so I'll just do a little bit more education. Alright, so come down here and you get a useful item later on. Mystery, or a useful for later on. You get it now, use it later. I apologize. I don't have it together today. I just don't. So come up here. This is cool. I never got this helmet before. This is nice. Lots of defense. It's got more defense. Oh shit. It's got more defense than my armor, I think. Okay, so these guys are one-hit kills. Now, we're a long way from our bonfire. Oh, I forgot about that. There's an item over here, a soul item. You gotta walk this beam. You don't have to be super duper crazy careful on this beam, because if you fall, you're not going to take any damage. You just got to try again. Large soul of a lost undead. So yeah, you don't take hardly any damage from that fall, even when rolling. Alright, 15 minutes. We're not doing too bad for time. We're getting some progress done in this video. Okay. Now, so we want to traverse this white light. Are there any other items up here? I can't remember. Oh wait, I think there are? Yes, this way. No? No, this isn't the spot I'm thinking of. Never mind, my bad. My bad, think of a different spot. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to the spear, because that's the strongest weapon I have right now, other than the Drake sword. It's the strongest weapon that I got from not trying to use that little sheet to get the Drake sword. Now, if you come over here, there's a new enemy, the Balder Knights. They are strong. The first one, you get to do a sneak attack on if you're careful. You're going to want to pull it off. Look at that. Wasn't able to kill him in one hit with a sneak attack. He is tough, and he can parry your attacks. There's two versions. There, that's him trying to parry, and he points his sword like that. Oh, shit. Oh, you bastard. That's him trying to parry right there. So if you attack him when he's doing that, he will parry your attack and attack you back. He'll get a critical on you. Now, you can parry these guys, but it's not easy. Best way to go about it is wait for them to swing to you and try to get a back attack. Which I'm not getting. But as you can see, they take a lot of hits. There we go, and then there's an item here, the Night Shield. Not as good as the Heater Shield, but a decent shield altogether. Let's see, how much damage reduction does it do? Oh, it does do 100%, but it doesn't block as much fire damage, it doesn't block as much lightning damage, and it only has +1 stability, and that's about it. Why it has physical attack damage, I don't know. I've never tried to attack using a shield before. Anyway, so that's how hard it is to beat one of those guys with the spear that I have. Next, I'm going to use the Drake sword. So there's a little pincer attack up ahead here that's going to screw most people over. To the left is another of those Balder Knights, but he's a different style. There's the one I just fought who has a rapier and a buckler, and he can parry your attacks. They also have more defense, I believe, or harder to kill. The one I'm about to show you now has a side sword and a Balder shield, which is a form of kite shield. On the right-hand side, though, we've got a spear guy. The spear guys are slow, the Balder Knights are not, so we're going to try to lure out the Balder Knight. Here he comes. So the spear guy will take a long time to get here, the Balder Knight will not. So if you can manage to parry their attacks, that's the best way to go about it, or you can spin around until he does that big attack and then get a backstab on him. So him I can kill in one shot with a backstab, so you can see the difference in strength, or sorry, armor or HP from those two different classes of Balder Knights. So the ones with the rapiers are going to be tougher for you. I gotta heal up here. What are you dropping for me? Titanite shard? Nope. I want Titanite shards. Now, if you turn left here, be careful. There's 3 enemies over there. One's got a, you can't see him from here. One's got a crossbow and 2 have swords and shields. But if you come down here, stick to your left, because there are a bunch more of those knights in there. There's 3 of them, and they're gonna come out all at once and attack you. So drop down here, and here's the dick that locked the gate. Screw you. And there's an item. The basement key. You want that. You definitely want that. Now I'm going to pull one of these guys out. He's going to be the one with the sword and shield, or sorry, the side sword and tower shield. So just going to jump attack. And this is also an effective way to beat these guys. It's the jump attack. Because a lot of the time when you move forward, they go to attack. Oh, and a Titanite shard offhand. Nice. So they'll go to attack, and they will let their guard down when you're mid-jump, and then you can swing and hit them. Now, there's a useful item here. This is the spear I was talking about, the halberd. So if I use the spear I have now, the winged spear, which does 86 damage, that's a basic attack, and this is a strong attack. Both thrusts. I want to swap this weapon out for the halberd, because it does 110 damage to start. Here's how it works. You do basic attack as a spear thrust, and then a strong attack. It's a big swing with the axe head. It has a lot of... Oh, I thought that was an enemy. It has a lot of power. Now, I'm going to try and draw out the other knight. But you see the big guy in the back there? That's the tower knight or something like that? Tower something? He's got a giant tower shield. He's got a big, big mace. And he is mean, and he is powerful, and he will kick you a butt. Now, there's another knight to the left, and it's one of the ones with the rapier and the buckler. I think I might have triggered him. I thought I heard a footstep. I'm going to pull this guy using the bow, actually, because I do not want to mess around here. What? I guess he's not as far away as he looks. Whoops. Big swing? No, he dodged it. Alright, so it's better to use thrust attacks against these guys. Unless you use jump attack. There you go. Oh, you dropped something too. What is it? The Boulder Sword. Boulder Side Sword. I don't think it's that strong. 80. It does 80. And it is a thrust type weapon. It's not bad. I've used it before. But then you're going to want to deal with this guy around the corner here. I seem to be fairly slowed down now. I think it might be this helmet and halberd at the same time. Alright, he's doing his parry, so... Power attack will sometimes break through, but the jumping power attack always will. I'm going to try to parry him. Yeah, I don't recommend it. It's not easy to do. Not easy to do. But I'm going to avoid that Tower Knight altogether right now, because up above, if you go out through this doorway, up above behind you, there will be a mage that's going to cast spells at you. And he's nasty, so you want to draw this Tower Knight out from the other side, which you can get to around here, but we got to deal with these other 3 hollows first. And we're close to the next bonfire, as well as the next blacksmith in the game, who I want to see because he's my favorite. Oh, there, crossbow guy's already starting to shoot. Come out here, drop these guys out. That one hit hard. Got humanity from one of them. Crossbow guy. This is the strongest weapon I'm going to be able to get right now. It's this halberd, unless I get super lucky. I'm going to switch my helmet, because I think it's slowing me down. Yeah, it definitely is. Having that big helmet on and the halberd is slowing me down a bit. Alright, so you can hear the blacksmith hammer away on his anvil. Here's the next bonfire. We're going to rest that. Access the bottomless box. I'm going to get rid of the Boulder Sword, because I'm not going to use it. I'm going to get rid of the Black Knight Sword for now. Where are we going here? The Knight Shield I don't want on me. I'm going to drop this Boar helmet for now, because it's too heavy. It's slowing me down. Actually, you know what? It might not be. I'm not sure if that's the helmet or just me. Oh, I have 8 humanity. So I am going... I'm going to try to do this now. I just hope I don't get invaded. I'm going to reverse hollowing. So I have 8 humanity, and I don't want to lose them, so I'll use them to my advantage. So I'll revive to human, and then I'm going to Kindle, which adds 5 more uses to your Estus flask. Now I can use it 10 times before having to come back to a bonfire. I could use it a few more times, but I just hope I don't lose all this humanity. Not that it's a huge deal, it's just a big waste to lose 6 humanity. Now I'm going to talk to him.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Right, so he can repair your equipment, which I want to do right now. It usually doesn't cost much if you do it often, but right now, it's been a while since I've done anything with any of this. And then you can buy Titanite shards. Whoops. Oh, right, you can learn a Jester from them. So you can do that and then purchase an item off of him. You can buy Titanite shards off of him. So that's good. And then you can buy the smith boxes, which means you can repair and reinforce your own equipment at the bonfire. You won't have to come back here. I kind of want to get at least the repair box right now, but I'll show you what he's got for sale. He sells the longsword, the broadsword, which is a stronger version of the longsword, but it doesn't have a thrust attack. The bastard sword, which is a two-handed sword. It's very heavy. The battle axe, which I can get for free, so I don't want to buy it. The war pick, which is actually a very good weapon. The caestus, which is more useful than you think. It's not a bad weapon at all. There's the pike. And you can only get the pike, the war pick, and the caestus from him, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen it on anyone else yet, but then again, I haven't gotten very far in the game. The Cadus's shield, the tower shield. I prefer the heater shield all the way. And yeah, so that's these weapons that you can get from him. And he sells all the plain arrows and bolts. So yeah, I kind of want to get this stuff up right now, but I also want to level up my character's strength, because I've never had this knight sword before, and I want to try it out. And I got it for beating the knight, which is something you can do in the game. It's not like I'm trying to take on the dragon and nerfing an ability there. Can I up my strength? I can. What do I need to get to? 20 strength, I think it was? I don't know if I want to up it that much, but it will do more damage to my enemies as well. So I'm going to up my strength. Now, I'll show you how to defeat... Oh wait, where are we? You know what? I'm going to do one little thing on the side here, and then I'm going to end this video, and we'll continue everything on in the next one. In the next video, I'll show you how to beat the Tower Knight and the caster that's up above that protects him, who is surrounded by minor hollows, but there's such a large number of them that they become a problem. But you can come and talk to this guy. So, yeah, talk to him again.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
So yeah, you can talk to him about that. And then if you talk to him one more time...
Still closed. Still closed.
That's what he'll say from now on. But that activates a quest. Once you come back and you find a way to open that gate, which I've never done, apparently he gives you something. I found that out. I looked up a bit into the game just to see what everything that I passed so far in my other file was for, just so I have a bit of information for you guys. But once I get past where I am in my personal game, I'll stop giving information. If I do, because I might play it on my own still. Oh, right. So I'll end this episode there, actually. Sitting at the bonfire. Near Andre. I'm human now, so our face looks pretty again. But in any case, I'm going to cut this video there. So, thank you guys. I'll show you the two big guys in the next one there, the Tower Knight and the Caster. But thank you all for watching. This is Damien signing off. I will see you all later.